Dear Taurus, prepare for an unexpected shift in your life, a moment that will lead you to a surprising, solid fortune. Can you feel it? A whisper in the air, a deep sense of knowing within you, nudging you that something significant, something tangible, is on the horizon. It's time to pay attention. Let's take a moment together. Imagine me sitting beside you, sharing wisdom that transcends time and space. I'm here not to instill fear or weave fanciful dreams, but to remind you of the deep truths that resonate within your grounded soul. You've sensed it, haven't you? A change is coming, a movement behind the veil of your earthly reality. Life has its way of shaking us up, doesn't it, Taurus? You may have felt like everything around you was crumbling, standing on solid ground, yet feeling unsteady, uncertain about what lies ahead. But remember, sometimes things must fall apart so that a stronger, more secure foundation can be built. What seems like a loss may actually be a hidden blessing from the universe, guiding you towards something greater, something more enduring. I see the cards revealing their wisdom, images of a patient farmer sowing seeds through challenging weather, an empty hand clutching the last coin, and a seemingly barren garden suddenly sprouting life after a storm. At first glance, these may not appear as blessings, but they are not punishments either. They are awakenings, gentle nudges from destiny, reminding you that it's time to rise and build. You, dear Taurus, are a steadfast soul. You sense the subtle shifts in the earth beneath your feet. You feel changes in structure before they become visible. Your connection to the material world and your appreciation for stability are gifts but can also make you resistant to necessary shifts. It is time to harness your innate strength and practicality. The next messages unfold like a symphony of growth, two balanced hands tilling fertile soil, three people collaborating to construct something lasting, and the scales of justice maintaining harmony and fair exchange. These symbols indicate that balance and prosperity are on the way, not through force, but by letting go of what pulls you off course from your true values. It might be a conversation you've been avoiding, a decision about resources you've delayed, or a gentle farewell that restores your inner peace and sense of security. The miracle you seek won't come from afar. It will emerge from the familiar, the warmth and comfort of your home, the beauty of nature surrounding you, the love you've nurtured, the little moments filled with simple, sensual joy. Are you ready to open your heart, even just a crack, to receive this unexpected blessing? Let me ask you, have you ever experienced a loss that turned into your greatest turning point, a foundation for even greater stability? If so, share your story. Your experiences may light the way for someone else navigating their own period of uncertainty. Remember, those of us who value tangible security and deep-seated peace have never walked this path alone. If you sense something shifting but can't quite name it, don't walk away yet. What I'm about to share might be exactly what you've been waiting to hear. And if your heart stirs while reading this, perhaps you're ready to step into the next phase of your journey, a phase where miracles of abundance and security become clearer. If you feel this energy resonating, let it be known by subscribing to this channel. It's not just a way to stay connected, it's a commitment to yourself, to no longer turn away from the call of your heart towards greater stability and self-worth. What's about to be revealed will allow you to look back at every hardship with newfound clarity. The universe is poised to unveil a secret that will bring smiles to your face. Simple joys, a warm gaze, a kind word, or a peaceful moment amidst chaos. perhaps a well-deserved comfort. From these small things, a new chapter will unfold, one where you begin to safeguard what is most sacred: your heart, your peace, your self-worth, and your hard-earned security. I see you stepping into a phase where decisions become more defined, where boundaries are drawn not to push people away, but to protect the sanctuary within you and the resources you've cultivated. No longer will you accept relationships or situations that drain your energy or undermine your stability, nor will you hold on to someone or something out of fear of losing comfort. This isn't coldness, it's self-preservation and wise investment in your well-being. When I see the Five of Swords and Justice cards again, I know you're being given a chance to stand up for yourself and what is rightfully yours. There was someone who took advantage of your kindness or your patient nature, believing you would remain silent. But Taurus, the truth has a way of surfacing, and when you live with a beautiful, honest heart and work diligently, the universe stands beside you. You don't need to fight loudly. Those who use deceit or try to undermine you will eventually fall into their own traps. What once was pain or a feeling of being undervalued is transforming into power and earned respect. Have you ever experienced that? When someone tried to bring you down or take what was yours, only to find themselves falling instead? If so, share your story. It could illuminate the path for another. You're not just receiving what is rightfully yours. You are on the cusp of gaining even more. Recognition, rewards, and opportunities for growth and increased security you never dared to believe possible. Remember, you were not born just to survive. You were born to thrive and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Even when you feel invisible in this noisy world, know that your efforts and your steadfastness have not gone unnoticed. The cards whisper of a love story about to unfold or be reborn with greater stability. If you're in a relationship, perhaps there have been misunderstandings or silences weighing on your heart, perhaps related to shared values or security. But love for a Taurus doesn't vanish easily. It hides beneath pride, stubbornness, and fear of vulnerability. If both of you dare to speak your truth with honesty and a willingness to build, a miracle of renewed connection can return. If you're single, someone has been watching you, not out of mere curiosity, but because of a genuine spark, an appreciation for your calm strength and earthy sensuality. They're waiting for the right moment to approach, perhaps wanting to ensure they can offer something stable and real. This isn't a game. It's a rare connection where souls recognize a potential for lasting comfort and mutual respect. But don't close your heart just yet. I see that you've endured hurtful words and gazes that made you question your worth. Perhaps you've asked yourself, am I good enough? Do I deserve this? The cards are here to remind you that you are worthy, whole, and deserving of love that is dependable and cherishing, without having to shrink yourself or compromise your core values. It is time to release what weighs you down. A relationship that no longer feels secure, a job that doesn't honor your value, or limiting beliefs about abundance you've carried for too long. What's coming needs space to arrive, and you must clear that space within and around you to welcome it in. Someone from your past may want to return, but be cautious. Not everyone who comes back has good intentions or aligns with your need for stability and growth. Listen to your heart, your gut instinct, not your fears of change. Ask yourself if you want to repeat the past or begin something healthier, gentler, and more prosperous for yourself. Not everyone deserves a place in your sacred space. your inner sanctum, and the universe is placing you at a crossroads. Either continue the old life or step courageously into a new journey of building something more fulfilling. I believe you'll choose wisely. What's coming is significant, and I want you to receive it with an open heart and a readiness to cultivate. If this resonates, write in the comments, "I am ready to receive all the good, all the abundance and security life has for me." What is meant for you, what you have earned, cannot be taken away. If you're still with me, know that nothing is a coincidence. You are being guided by divine timing. And this message is meant for you. Life has a way of speaking to those who are ready to awaken to their true worth and potential. And if these words resonate with you, help me spread this light by liking and sharing this video. Every subscription is not just support. It's a confirmation that you've chosen yourself, that you're on the path of healing and building a more secure future, and you're no longer walking it alone. If you wonder what lies ahead on this journey, stay tuned, as the next revelations will draw you closer to what you've long sought, a confirmation from the universe of your value and deservingness that you cannot ignore. Every tear shed in private, every moment of silent endurance, every long night of confusion or financial worry has led you to this moment. It is your turn to receive, to reap what you have sown. Sit with me a little longer, for there are truths the universe wants to share. Truths that can no longer remain hidden. You've had to swallow your tears, smile while your heart ached from instability, and stand strong when you had no choice. That strength, that quiet perseverance, was never invisible to the universe. Every act of kindness you offered, every diligent effort you made, even while in pain or facing uncertainty, has planted seeds for your future harvest. It is time to harvest. Before you can embrace the new, you must let go of the old patterns that undermine your security. This threshold can be challenging because letting go often brings pain or a fear of the unknown. I understand that. I've felt it too. How many times did I hold on to what no longer served me out of fear of loneliness or losing what little comfort I had? I ask you with all the love in my heart, what in your life is no longer aligned with your core values and need for stability? Who keeps hurting you with their silence, their unreliability, or by taking more than they give? What burdens are you dragging along because you haven't learned how to break free and claim your peace yet? The cards tell me the moment has arrived. There's no more time for hesitation or retreat. You are ready to close a chapter and open a new page, a page written by you, reflecting a heart that has grown, a spirit that knows its worth and demands respect. This journey isn't just about love or work. It's about you, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself, and what you believe about your inherent value. You deserve the best, not leftovers or scraps after others are done. You deserve love that is unconditional, dependable, and enriching, now and always. If some part of you still whispers, "I'm not sure I'm strong enough," let me hold you with gentle words. You've weathered storms and survived waves of instability that could have swept others away. You are still here, with your whole, steadfast heart. What is there that you cannot overcome? A major crossroads is before you. You can continue down the old path of gray zones, painful compromises, and settling for less than you deserve. Or you can step through the door that's opening, even if what lies behind it is unclear. Trusting it leads to greater security and joy. The universe never gives you anything you're not ready to receive or capable of handling. If change is knocking, It brings the gifts, the rewards, and stability you've long deserved. But remember, the old path is no longer meant for you. You've completed a karmic loop, and you're standing before a profound transformation of the soul, one that leads to lasting fulfillment. Someone from your past may want to return, not because they've truly changed, but because they see you moving forward, gaining strength and value. Place your hand on your heart and ask if that person deserves a place in your life, if they contribute to your peace and prosperity. But beware, there's another energy, quieter yet more dangerous, that could cause you to miss a sacred opportunity the universe is sending your way. The energy of self-doubt or fear of losing familiar comforts. Not everyone who once knew you is meant to walk with you forever, and you don't have to feel guilty about choosing paths that lead to your own growth and happiness. Kindness does not mean sacrificing your well-being or your security. Your light, your energy, your resources are not for others to consume. They are for you to illuminate your own path and build the life you desire. If you resonate with this, leave a comment. I choose myself. I am ready to walk towards solid ground and lasting joy. That's the first promise you offer your soul. If your heart trembles at these words, don't keep them to yourself. Like and share this video so I can continue walking this path with you. This journey holds many miracles of abundance and contentment waiting for us ahead. If you truly choose yourself, if you're ready to walk toward the light of your own inherent worth and potential for happiness, act. Let one small click become a powerful vow to your soul. Beloved Taurus, this moment is your time to lighten your heart and solidify your foundations. You no longer need to strain to give unconditionally when it depletes you. It's time for you to receive, to be loved, to be heard without justification, to be valued for who you are. You've given away precious parts of your soul, your time, your energy, sometimes without realizing it. The universe is opening its arms to return to you all that you truly deserve, all the comfort, security, and beauty you cherish. This isn't just an ending, it's a total transformation, a fortification of your inner and outer world. You will see yourself with eyes full of compassion and self-respect. You will stop settling for mediocrity and learn to say no, not out of selfishness, but because you've finally learned to love and value yourself enough to protect your peace and resources. Before you turn that page, promise me one thing. You will never abandon yourself or your need for genuine security again. Write in the comments, I believe in this journey. I release what no longer serves my growth and stability. I open my heart to receive the new with full trust and readiness to build. Feel it, speak it, and look in the mirror as you affirm it. Don't let these words become meaningless sounds. Let them shape your reality, your tangible world. One day, you'll look back and realize this period changed your entire life, bringing you the peace and prosperity you've always sought. You were not born to live in fear or take leftovers. You were born to live fully, to enjoy the richness of life, and that is no longer a distant dream. It's closer than you think. So Taurus, are you ready to cross over? Are you prepared to put a full stop to what no longer belongs to you? What undermines your sense of worth and security? Do you have enough faith to open the door to what's coming, to a future built on a solid foundation? If the answer is yes, the universe has been waiting for this moment for a long time. When you choose yourself and clear away the old, life will respond gloriously with tangible blessings. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this journey. We've come a long way, and I want to give you a gift, a soul gift for those times you feel lost, when the world becomes too loud, or when you need a small light to guide you back to your center, your inner calm. Beloved Taurus, there's a transformation that happens silently, deeply from within. It's not a loud breakthrough, but a quiet choice to stop merely existing and start truly living, savoring each moment. You've crossed an invisible threshold, and this is the time of your soul's rebirth into a state of greater peace and contentment. You're beginning to live in alignment with your most authentic self, your truest values. You will rediscover the joy you thought was lost, appreciate the small, sensual pleasures, and attract new souls who cherish you for your presence, your loyalty, and your dependable nature. You will no longer hold on to someone or something out of fear of emptiness or loss of comfort. There's an old dream waiting to awaken, a wish for security, beauty, and lasting happiness you buried because you believed you weren't enough or it wasn't practical. You'll start seeing doors gently open, invitations from the universe calling you back to what truly makes your heart sing with quiet satisfaction. When you live authentically, grounded in your truth, the universe listens, and everything begins to fall into place, creating a life of harmony and abundance. But be prepared. As you begin to shine and build your desired reality, some may feel uncomfortable. Old habits and relationships may return to test your resolve, your commitment to your newfound self-worth. If you're still reading, I believe you're ready. You've fallen and risen, lost and healed, loved in silence and hurt with kindness, always with an underlying strength and patience. Every step you took, every effort you made, was seen by the universe. Nothing was wasted. It is your time to harvest, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Lift your head, open your heart, and make space for what has never been before. What's coming is unlike anything you've ever experienced, a new chapter written with courage, decorated with tenderness and beauty, and guided by truth and your own unwavering sense of value. Before we part ways, let's do one small thing together. Gently place your hand over your heart. If you feel something stir, close your eyes and whisper, "I have traveled far enough to return to myself, to my core strength and worth. I am ready. I receive. I am grateful." You are worthy of the most beautiful things: unconditional love, safety and security, recognition without needing to explain yourself, and peace that comes from within, from knowing your own value. This is not the end. It's just the beginning of a more stable, joyful, and prosperous chapter. If you see this ending as a ray of light in a cloudy sky, a promise of solid ground beneath your feet, leave me a message in the comments. We've been on a long journey together, and I want to keep walking beside you, reminding you that you are not alone. Please like this video, share it with someone who needs light, stability, and encouragement right now, and don't forget to subscribe. This journey is only just beginning, and there are so many miracles of abundance and peace waiting for us ahead. May you embrace this new chapter filled with love, gentleness, peace, and all the comforts you deserve. Always remember, the light of your steadfast heart and practical wisdom is the most precious gift you can offer the world. Thank you for having the courage to heal, to build, and for allowing me to be a part of your journey.